Yo, what is up people, welcome back to my channel, and here again it is Goldxn here with the best editing app that you can get for free for photo editing for you bitches today. So what you need to do is you need to go to Photoscope on Google, Linux, your Mac. You just open up whatever you have, like Safari, Google Chrome, Linux, Firefox, whatever you have. So what you need to do is you need to type in Google Photoscope X. What you need to do is that you need to have Windows 10, Windows XP 7 or 8 or whatever one that you have, whatever type of Windows. If you have any Mac OS, you need to be compatible with 10.10 or later. Yes, what you need to do is that you need to press the download button. There's two ways that you can download it. You can download it off the Photoscope website or the Microsoft website, which I downloaded it from. It is completely free. You don't need to do it. It's a trial. It's a trial, but it's kind of not a trial, which it kind of doesn't expire. Yeah, which is weird. So I would recommend you download it off these two, or you could just do that. You could just get Photoscope X and you just press it, and it takes you to the Microsoft Store. But I would go to the Microsoft Store straight away. If you do that and then you just press get, and then you would get it. It would just come up with your Microsoft app in your thing. I don't really know for Mac OS because I'm a Windows user, but yeah, I already got it. So let's get into that. What you need to do now is after you downloaded Photoscope, it will just come up with this. You can press open and all that rubbish. What you do right here is that you go into this. It'll be in viewer. I would recommend you go in editor, and then yes, I'm just going to choose a random photo right now, and I'm just going to edit this live for you people right now. You just drag it in, you just drop your photo there, or you could just press open new and go into your files, but all of them are pretty much right here. It pretty much does all your files and all of that rubbish. Oh, this is quite grainy, I would say. After this, you'll be in the editing tab in this, and it will just edit all your raw photos, all your JPEG photos and all of that. If you're not using RAW, if you're in your DSLR camera, well, I would recommend that you do get this if you have a DSLR camera. So I would recommend that you do get this if you have a DSLR camera with you people right now. It would look quite amazing if you did have this with a DSLR, where it will edit all your RAW photos and all your JPEG photos and all of that. If you can convert it to JPEG right now. What you need to do right now is, I'm just going to see what this is. I'll kind of soften the skin. Firstly, I'll reduce the noise quite a lot. There's some color noise in there. I'm going to put that to 20. Just make it loading right now. So see, that was a little bit better than before. You can just press it. You can just, it's pretty much the click. When you do this, it will just go to your before and after. So there, and then I think there's this luminance noise. I'm just going to put that to around about, 40. And just type that 40. It shouldn't be that noisy right now. That doesn't look as sharp, so I'm going to take that back down around about 2 stops, and I'm going to put that. It will load every single time. You can just cancel that. No. So I'm just going to put this around about 20. It will load every single time that you do anything. It's quite annoying, but that's what you get. I'm just going to put that to around about 20 and 20. It will look quite nice. It will just load every single time. It's quite annoying, but see, it does make it a little bit softer. So if you have a really sharp lens. So yeah, my lens right now, which I got on right now, I had to take one of my filters off. It got stuck on and it got scratched. So yeah, but it's still usable. I'm gonna put that right now. And then you just press apply. And then I'm just gonna sharpen it a little bit because it looks a little bit soft to me. I'm just going to put that to around about 12. 12. We'll load that threshold. I'm going to put that to around about 10. The amount I'm going to put it to around about 60. So it doesn't look too sharp. See that did a little bit better. Then after that, it would just bring back the shirt in this BMXer Lewis. I don't know. I'll follow him on Instagram. I'll put it down in the description below. Yeah, follow him on Instagram. He needs more followers. So it looked quite soft there before, and now it looks a little bit sharper. That bring back a little bit of noise, but who cares? You can put auto levels. I'm just gonna do the white balance a little bit. Find somewhere white in the photo. His helmet is quite white, so I'm just gonna press to that. You can compare it. That didn't do much. I'm just gonna apply it now. I'm gonna put a little bit of a vignette so you can see his photo a little bit better. I'm gonna crop it first, so I'm just gonna crop this a little bit out. Crop it out so it looks normal, and make it sure that is in the middle between these two lines. When you crop a photo, it looks quite nice. I'm gonna crop that, yeah. And then you can see before and after, like the compare. You can go to compare and see that it looks quite nice right now. I'm gonna go into the color tab, so that's where you color tab. Thank you. That would look better. So he can like completely edit the photo. I'm just gonna press more as well. You can do the temperature as well. I'm gonna put that to around about. I'm gonna brighten it a little bit, so I'm gonna put it to around about 5,000. That looks a little bit too bright to me. 500. 500. See, it looked quite blue right there, and that made the ramps look a little bit better to me. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. I'm going to put a little bit of clarity in there. I'm going to put around about 7 clarity. Yeah, make it look horrible. Yeah, I'm not going to put any clarity in that. Make it look a little bit horrible. I'm going to darken this a little bit. I'm going to darken it to around about 10%. I'm going to deepen it around about 20. See, it bring back the background, so you can like compare. Like the background looks quite blue, and you can see what this. You can see. I'm gonna put 40 vibrance. Yeah, I'm gonna put 40 vibrance. It looks quite nice as well. I'm gonna put brighten all clarity. I'm gonna lighten the shadows around about 25. It will load every single time. I'm gonna darken them to around about 10%. I'm gonna put a bit of contrast in there. I'm gonna put around about 15 contrast. Yeah, it brought back a little bit everything and made it look a little bit sharper to me. Yeah, but some of them I don't usually put contrast in that because I like a little bit of the soft look, but not everyone does. Some people like a little bit of contrast in there. I'm gonna put some saturation to around about 20 saturation, so it brings back all the colours and all that rubbish. Exposure, I'm gonna put this down to around about -3 because it looks a little bit bright to me right now. Gamma correction, you always need to put it to minus, or otherwise it will look horrible. I'm gonna put it to around about 5, see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks a little bit horrible to me because it takes all of it out. I'm gonna put it to -5. That's why I usually put it. That looks quite nice for you right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue in there. I'm gonna put around about 4 blue. No, I think I'm not gonna put any blue in this. I might put some. See what -2 cyan looks like. Yeah, it looks quite nice right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of dodge in there. Around about 10 in there. Then dodge. That bring back the brightness of the ramps a little bit. I'm gonna put 5 burn 10 vivid as well. But I brought back the trees and all that, made the grass a little bit brighter. This is what it looked like before. That's the flat image where you do this. I always take my photos in log, or as you can see, I will explain that in my editing on how to edit and how to use your camera properly in the future. So that's what it looks like in log, but on neutral, as some people call it. That's the flattest profile on your thing. It looks quite nice because I do a lot of film work, and that's what it looks after. Editing, I wouldn't actually take this very seriously right now. And then you can put auto contrast, and there is one magic tip that you can do, is magic color. Is basically your color correction, all of that. So it pretty much does all the colors and all that. I think that is way too much color, so I'm just gonna put this around about 20, and it will change the magic color brighten as well. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna put this around about 5 because I think magic color brighten is way too bright for me. So I think that looks very nice, a very nice photo to me right now. Because yeah, I think it is very nice, except for the noise in the shirt right now. It really pisses me off because it wasn't quite down. We took this around about 3 p.m. Like, you can see it a lot in the log, and you can not see it a lot more. But is that color? Yeah, that's color noise. So I'm gonna sort that out. I'm gonna sort that out in a little bit so you can see this, what I've done. And then after you edited your photo, if you really want to like edit it more, you can put all of this. But I wouldn't say put everything in your thing right now. Don't change completely everything. Like, don't change like every single marker and all that, because that will make your photo look, as I'm gonna put it, shit. I'm gonna put that as shit. It will make you look shit. So yes, that, and then you can press apply. You can make it look again. So I'm just gonna do this apply, and it will bring you back to the editing tab. So I'm gonna do the reduce noise again. I'm not gonna put this. I'm gonna just put this around 40, 35. Yeah, see what that looks like. And I'm gonna bring that up to around 60 because I think that'll take it all the way. Yeah, that improved the photo a lot. So I'm gonna. There is a little bit of luminescence noise now, so I'm just gonna put that to 20. So that is a bit of noise in the photo. It will blur the photo a little bit. Yeah, as you can see right there in the trees, it doesn't look that good. So I'm not gonna put any of that in. So that does blur the noise out a lot. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. So we're just gonna compare it like there was a lot of noise in his shirt right now. Yeah, there is a lot of short noise, but I wouldn't say there's a lot now. I'm gonna apply that. See what it looks like in black and white. No, I don't like that. See what it looks like in this. I prefer the colour one, but if you like black and white, you can change it all of here. You can change all your black and white settings and all that, zebra and all your. I'm just gonna see what that looks like. It takes all the colours out, and then you can do it to negative for all your negative photos and all that. It looks very noisy and all very horrible to me. So if you want to do that type of photography, you can do that. You can add sharpness, you can do auto contrast and all that. You can put your shadows and highlights, which you can do in the colour tab. I'm just going to put a little bit of a light effect on here. So that's my style. I think that's a lot, like a lot. So I'm going to put that to around about 20, no, 40. I want it to show a little bit. Give it a little bit of a colour boost and all that stuff. But before I'm going to do that, no, I'm not going to save it right now. I'm going to put a little bit of colour fill in this. This is where you do all of your colour correction. So my photos are a little bit of a very teal look, tealish green look, which made me a little bit of a nice. That gives it a little bit of a thing, but I'm gonna put the opacity to around about 25. Give that half opacity. You can see after, and you can see before and after. That gives it a little bit of a cinema feel to me, which yeah. But But if you do this, it does give it a little bit of a nice thing. I'm going to try what that looks like in HD. I don't think it looks good in HDR. If you want to add some film grain, you can add it. You can add bokeh, you can soften the skin, you can do all of this. You can do a lot in the free version. But I'm just going to put a little bit of a light in this. Which one do we do? Yeah, this one. I'm going to put that to 120 scale. So it gives it a little bit of 140. So I want to see what it look like. I'm going to mount it a little bit more. I'm going to mount it to like 60. That's too much. 55. Still too much for me. I'm going to put it around about 50. 45. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks good to me. Yes. You can add the frame if you like, but I don't usually do that. And insert. I'm gonna insert my signature like thing right now. I'm gonna put that onto a little bit of a coping. Highlight. You can put drop shadow. It's quite transform gradient, which I'm not gonna do. But yeah, that does actually look quite nice for me right now. Press save. Save your photos, and it converts it straight to JPEG right now. You can preview it. Yeah, I think that is quite good. Then you can press save as. You can save your project if you're working on like some photo projects, all of that rubbish. I'm gonna put this in one of my photos, and I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in my edited photos. I'm gonna put this on Instagram. It is a quite good photo. I'm just gonna name it Jamie Photos. Jamie photo. Save it. Then you can press save as, and it will save for you, and you can put it on your Dropbox, put it on your Instagram, all of that. I'm gonna preview it for you people right now. Yeah guys, hope you actually enjoyed this video. That's showing you how to use Photoscope and all of that, and why it is the best free editing program for your photo editing. There's also Photoshop you can get for free. You can also get paid ones like Lightroom and all that. It's a very good software to start out with, so you can start editing your photos quite nicely. And yeah, so I hope you actually enjoyed this video, people. And yeah, it's been Goldxn. That's been the best free editing software for you. And yeah, it's been Goldxn. Peace out.